Hey friends, what's up? I'm back with yet another card trick. This one is a bit different. This one is going to be the color change. It just requires a normal deck of cards. Just a simple 1 second color change. So now here's the performance. So friends, I hope so that you liked the performance of the card trick. Don't go anywhere since the tutorial is just coming on. But for the time being, let me tell you what you need for to perform this trick, the prerequisite of this performance. So you need a good deck of cards first of all. Then the second thing you need to make sure is that you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. When you are all done doing all those things, so then we can just move on to the tutorial. So friends, this is the tutorial. Just a normal deck of cards. Make sure it is shuffled. It is an impromptu card trick. You're just going to start that trick by showing the deck to the spectator. Even they can shuffle the deck, it does not matter at all. Then take the deck back from them. After they are all done with the shuffling, you don't want to do this, which I just done, showing the card, revealing the card. You just don't want to do this. So you can shuffle the deck and keep the deck like this. Show the back of the deck, as you can see. Then you will be showing this card, which is the 8 of hearts, but this will be done afterwards. Basically one card is going to change in this 8 of hearts. Now how to change this? Then of course you are going to show this card, but not like this. You will be turning the deck because you need to do this, but before that use your index finger to make sure that this card is just a little bit up basically from the rest of the deck. After this is done, you hold the deck like this and then use your next hand to turn the deck. But while doing so, see this, what happened is that the 8 of hearts has changed into 8 of spades. And basically what I had done is that when this card is a bit up from the rest of the deck, you use your next hand to hand it over and just change it like this. And while changing it, you need to make sure it is natural that this hand, your right hand, is going to bend this card half in the downwards direction, so that you are in this kind of a position. Make sure that you have a bit of gap between your index and middle finger so that they can see that this is the 8 of spades, but not make the gap so big that they can see this, reveal this. So basically when you're like this in this position, you just need to you can say that keep your right hand, actually make your right hand towards you, basically back from this like this, so that this is going to change like this. But important note, this was not just a trick. You need to make sure that when you start, you need to hold the grip like this. Actually you can also use the mechanical grip, but basically you need to make sure that your thumb is always right there while you bend the card like this, so that you just don't bend the card enough so that it can fall down. The thumb will make sure that does not happen. When you're like this, you need to practice this move a bit of time. Listen, I'm just performing is in front of camera, so maybe I will not be performing that good. But if when you perform this in front of a spectator, in front of the human eye, you're much more better. So when you're like this and the thumb is making sure that you're not folding the card completely and when you're just going to take your hand away, the card is going to jump like this and the color change going to happen. Make sure that this thumb moves a bit up so that there would be not this kind of a bend like this. They can notice it. And the card may be the next card may not be revealed like this. You don't want to do this. So basically this must be there. This is 1 second card trick. You cannot hold this for 10 to 20 seconds. That will ruin the whole trick, because then there would be a bend like this, and if they would notice it, this is very bad. This does not should happen. So this was a basic trick. Now coming up, how you can use this trick. This was the most simple effect. The next effect comes is that when a spectator chooses a card, let's say they choose this card, by the way this is the 7, and they just put it back in the middle of the deck, as you can see, and then you're just going to square up the deck of cards, as you can see, and you're just going to make the same move. And then this is by the way the 6 of diamonds, and it changes into their card. This was not the perfect one. I know even I need a bit more practice. Basically what I just didn't do that was that control their card to the bottom, jack of spades, put it into the middle, just square it up a bit, then you had control the card to the bottom, then once again you repeat the same move and come up in a position like this. Basically it is like this, and then this happens, the card changes. So guys, this was a trick. Hope you liked it.